So welcome to my recipe today. I'm going to do very simple handheld baby quiche, and I'm using Margaret's free range eggs for this recipe, and it calls for some phyllo pastry and just your standard muffin tin. So I'm going to show you what to do with the phyllo pastry. First of all, it's the pre-bought sheets, so I've cut them in half, and what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 sheets, just pat them down like that, and then we're going to place those directly into the muffin tin. And you just put a little bit of pressure on them and push them down. So I've done the same with this one, and the recipe that I'm giving you is for 12 of these. Now they're fantastic for lunch, they're great for a breakfast option as well, and that's those ready. But a little tip when working with phyllo pastry, while I'm getting the filling ready, just cover them with a cloth, and that just prevents them from drying out too much. Now the filling that I'm going to use for this one is some bacon. And I've already cooked that. It's just some dry cure bacon, and I've crispened that up a little bit. Spring onion or some scallions. I have chives for afterwards. A little bit of cream which I'm going to put into the bowl, and I've got some mature cheddar cheese. Now for this recipe we're using the liquid whole egg, and that is just readily available, because if you don't find eggs in the supermarket, get across to the chiller and you'll find whole pasteurized eggs. Brilliant to use, and very versatile actually. So the eggs go straight in along with the cream, and we're going to season that. No eggshells, notice that. And we're going to season that with a bit of pepper. Okay, about 4 or 5 good twists, and I'm using white pepper. Give that a whisk, and that's that mix ready to go. Now it looks as if there's not going to be enough, but trust me, there is. Now we'll come back to our little phyllo bun cases, I'm going to call them, and we're going to fill our filling into these. So we're going to put some bacon in the base of each one of these. Okay, so it's 4 rashers of bacon. So once you have the bacon in the base, we're going to add the spring onion. You'll see already that that more or less half fills each of those. So I'll just fill the remainder of those with spring onion. Okay, so now I have those filled, I'm going to take our egg mix, and that is only going to come up to about halfway, because we're looking for that to rise up in the oven. And we'll work fast now to make sure those are half filled, and then straight into a preheated oven. I have those filled now, so I'm going to add some good strong mature cheddar cheese to the top of that. Now that can be any cheese that you wish, and we're going to go straight into a preheated oven. I've heated it to about 180 degrees, and these will take in and around about 15 to 16 minutes. So now look at that. These have puffed up, beautiful, great colour, and that's certainly what we're after. I'm just going to take some fresh chive, put it over the top of those, and you want to serve these almost immediately when they're nice and puffed up. So you can see the importance of the filling at the bottom, the egg, the cheese, and to me the liquid pasteurized egg is going to give you a better result. And they're handheld, they'll pop out easy, and they're nice and crisp. So I'm going to serve them just on a board, because they're designed to be a nice sort of sharing style of a snack. Now what you want to hear, and hopefully you'll hear this when I cut into one, is the nice crispness. Listen to this. Ah, yeah. So look at that. Aren't they lovely? And that is our very simple handheld quiche, brought to you with Margaret's free range.